like camping and circuses. Yeah, great. Thanks. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one real quick. Yeah, that stage tech I ordered never came. I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna steal it. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time at one of these Polly's Picnic shows. Some of you may not recognize him when his face is not blue, but ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dylan White.
Okay, I'm not really jumping around like that for any other reason than I'm trying not to step on any Pokemon that might be up here. Has anybody seen any Pokemon in here already? No? I found 4 Pokemon the other day and I wasn't even on my phone. Those were some good brownies. I don't do drugs, I don't do marijuana, but now that marijuana is legal, I would love to see them sell it at Costco. Just so I can see the line for the sample table on Saturdays. There's some little old lady in a hairnet, a name tag, just rolling fatties. Doobies. Fresh rolled doobies. Only $4.20. So yes, I am Dylan White. I did used to play the genie for 10 years. Show. I'm sad that it's over. I know a lot of people are sad that it's over. And I don't think there was anything we really could have done to save it. I had some ideas, but they might not have really lasted. I thought maybe we could do like a little celebrity stunt casting. I thought would have been fun. Not any of the big roles. You remember the Snow White show at Fantasyland Theater? The Magic Mirror was voiced by Patrick Stewart. I don't know if you knew that. You know, Dr. Charles Xavier or Captain Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek The Next Generation. I thought, well, that would be awesome if we did something like that. I mean, they had a Starship Enterprise captain. What if we did? What if we had, like, say, Captain Kirk? William Shatner as the voice of the Cave of Wonders. Who dares approach Cave of Wonders? Only the diamond and rough man enter. That would have drawn the show out a really long time, I think, probably, if we'd done that. So maybe we need something a bit more gravitas. Like a James Bond, like Sean Connery. Who dares approach a Cave of Wonders? Or just rotate famous people in and out of the role. You never know what you're going to get. Who dares approach Cave of Wonders? Only the diamond rough. Who dares approach the Cave of Wonders? Get inside! Get down! Now! Go! Now! Run! Go! Get edgy, get Sam Jackson to do it. Who dares approach the mother... Well, you get the idea. So, with a name like Dylan, I think is the regular spelling, D-Y-L-A-N. For some reason, that's hard for the people at Starbucks to spell. So I don't give my name at Starbucks anymore. Not just because of that, but also, too, because I just like to play with them. So sometimes I'll tell them that my name is Dana. And not because they'll make them think, you know, well, is he a girl or not? No, it's just so when they go, I've got a Java chip frappuccino for Dana, I'll just go, there is no Dana, only Zool. Sometimes they'll say my name is Bueller. And when they call my name, I don't answer. So they're just going, Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Finally, I'll say, he's sick. My best friend, boyfriend, sister's brother's girlfriend knows from this guy who's going to kid saw Ferris pass on 31 Flavors last night. Or if there's a really cute girl calling out the drinks, I'll just say my name is the best sex I ever had. Sir, we can't say that, I'm sorry. All right, fine, then my name is free coffee for everyone. 3 minutes later, the best sex I ever had. This is for the best sex I ever had. I went to Target the other day to buy one thing, and I ended up refurnishing my entire apartment. I can't go to Target to buy just one thing. I don't think anybody can go to buy one. You go to buy one thing, you don't actually buy one thing. I think it's an absolute impossibility. My wife sent me to Target to buy one thing, tampons. Now, I know a lot of guys get embarrassed when their wives or their girlfriends ask them to buy tampons. Why? They're not for you. That would be embarrassing. And ironic, though, because you think it would be the men that are menstruating. I think language has really kind of gotten women to think that all the things that are wrong with them begin with men. Menstruation, menopause, meningitis, mental illness. I go in there to get the tampons, and of course, I remember, oh wait, we're low in milk, we need milk, oh, we need bread, we need soap, we need dishwashing detergent. Finally, eventually I'm turning into Steve Martin at the end of The Jerk. Have you seen this movie? You know what I'm talking about? He's just talking about all the things that he doesn't need, yet he keeps picking things up. I don't need you or anything. I just need these Keurig refills and these jersey knit sheets, and that's all I need. I go to the register to check out, and there's a magazine there with a plus-size model on the cover. Can we stop calling them plus-size models, please? They look just like regular women. They should just be models. And then we'll call the really skinny ones negative size. I get all my stuff, I get home, I unload the U-Haul. And my wife says to me, wow, you were gone a long time. And I'm like, well, I ended up getting a bunch of stuff I didn't think I was going to get. She goes, okay, well, did you get my tampons? Okay, I'm just going to get one thing. I made 4 trips to Target that day. So yes, I have a wife, I have 2 kids. My wife has me and 2 kids, which means she has 3 kids. And my kids are getting so much older now, they're teenagers now, I can't believe how fast it's going. I mean, I remember when my wife told me first that she was pregnant the first time, and I just couldn't wait to find the guy that did it. I'm kidding, we were trying to get pregnant. But trying turns sex into work. It's something you have to do now. Instead of saying, I'm having sex every day, you're saying, I am having sex every day. Hump day isn't just Wednesday anymore. There are all these things you have to think about when you're trying to get a woman pregnant that you never had to think about before. All these factors you have to take into consideration. Temperature outside, temperature inside, her body temperature, your body temperature, lunar cycle, angle, velocity. It's like acting out a dirty math problem. The train enters the station and none of the passengers get off until 8. How long before one of them actually makes it to baggage claim? My daughter made it first. We had a little girl first, and I remember looking at the ultrasound. You could see that we were having a girl. It was great. Now, you can't always tell if it's a girl when you look at the ultrasound. You can always tell if it's a boy if you look and there's stuff there. But you can't always tell if it's a girl because it could just be a boy and like its leg is in the way, or its back is to you, or it's just in there going, hey, I wonder what I'd look like as a girl. That was definitely a girl because she had one leg spread one way and one leg spread the other way, just going, there's nothing there! I got so excited, it's a girl, and then the father instinct kicked in when I saw her position, and I said, close your legs! That's not very ladylike, little missy. That's how your mother got pregnant. Close your legs. We say the parent stuff that we never thought we'd say. My wife apparently buys everything with good money. My son would break something, and my wife would go, look what you did. I paid good money for that. Start spending the bad money, you won't get so upset. It's okay, I spent the bad money on that. You wait till your father gets home. Well, I'm not a threat, okay? Look, they know that I was the genie. That's not a frightening thing. The Incredible Hulk's children, though, that would be bad. Dad's gonna be mad. Imagine the first time that threat was used back in Bethlehem, the Virgin Mary would come home. Jesus Christ. I pay good frankincense for that. You wait till your father gets home. In the next room he hears, you sit in the manger and think about what you did. You're not my real dad, Joseph! Too soon? My wife says all these parenty things now, but at the most inopportune times. You know, she used to talk dirty during sex. Now, once we had kids, she started saying things in the middle of sex like, get down from there, you're gonna break your neck. You're gonna put an eye out with that thing. Don't pick at that. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna freeze that way. My children say embarrassing things. They didn't mean to. They didn't know any better when they were little. Like, consonant blends are very difficult for little children, okay? My daughter could not make the CL consonant blend. She would just drop the L, and it would just be the C. So like words like closet would be closet, clean would be keen. And one time we're out on vacation, and we're walking through the hotel lobby, and there was a big grandfather clock. real loud, she says, "Daddy, big cock!" Everybody turns to look at me. I'm not going to prove it to you. I'm going to take the compliment where I can get it. True story. That's a true story. So is this. My son had the exact same problem with a different consonant blend. Absolutely true. He could not make the TR consonant blend. It would just come out as an F. So tractor would be factor. And one time we're all walking along and he got really excited when he saw a truck. And said real loud, "Mommy, Daddy, fuck!" Everybody turns to look at us. I said yes, and now here you are. Now, we're at Disneyland one time in the middle of summer, and it's so hot, and we had one of those bottles, like spray bottles with a fan on it, you know what I'm talking about? And we're on the train going around the park, and I'm just sweating, and my daughter has the spray bottle, and she sees that I'm so hot. And she looks at me in front of all these people and says, "Dad, you want me to blow you?" No, honey, I do not. I do. Come on, I don't want her to blow. No, it's okay. No, and then she says, "Come on, it feels real good when it squirts." Oh, God! Oh, no. Okay, you don't need to be uncomfortable about this. This actually happened to me. At Disneyland, all right? I'm on a watch list now. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest